Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Hey, Fred and Lisa, how are you guys doing? We got Matt, Ryan is here, Scott is here. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? Craig Custard, Craig, good to see you here. Felicia, hello, how are you doing? Peter and Melinda, hello, how you guys doing? Leslie, good to see you back, Leslie. I'm glad you're back from your cruise and everything is good from your very long cruise. Lorraine, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Sean, how are you? Hi, Robin. Hi, Sean. Good to see both of you guys. Sean, great talking to you earlier. Got Tony, please don't slap me. Diaz is here. Hello, Tony. How are you doing? Good to see you. Tony C, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Roger, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Roll Tide here from the rainy California Bay Area. It is not rainy here, thank God. It's getting a little chilly, though. It was beautiful out today. It's affecting my allergies and AJ's allergies, though. So, really bad headache for some reason. I think it's allergies. Also, I didn't shave. I haven't shaved in like a day. Bob Bostic, how are you? Welcome. Rick Karabiak, how are you doing? Laura, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see everybody. Little update on having guests on. I am still reaching out to everyone to have them come on our live stream. And we are strictly on the pay no mind list of everyone. No one cares. So if you have a favorite person in cruising that you think would like to come on our live stream, please let me know and I will reach out to them. Jimmy C, good to see you guys. How's everything out there in Staten Island? Eric Maxey, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Laura Tucker, hello. Hi. How are you doing tonight? Roll Tide's got 4 cruises booked. Life is good. Yeah, when's everybody's next cruise? When is your next cruise? AJ and I are on NCL Prima in 20 days. Just 20 days.
Can't wait.
Me too. Cheryl McGee, hello. Welcome. Thomas, hi. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Tony D said, try the B list of creators. Tony, I'm already on like the D list of creators. The A list is definitely has us on the pay no mind list. They don't even reply to my emails. The B and C list celebrities, whatever, cruise tubers, travel influencers, whatever those people are called. Some of them will email me back and say hello, and then don't email me back after that. So we're moving down the old list. Craig said 2 questions. Where does MSC port in Dominican Republic and what's included in Ocean Key? So in Dominican Republic, they port at Puerto Plata, which is awesome. It's one of my favorite ports. Really, really great. And what's included in Ocean Key is the food is all included. So there are food carts with the exception of so there's like a couple buffet areas. They're feverishly building there too. So they're building more things. And then there are food trucks. The food trucks are like burgers, hot dogs, brownies, cookies. Everything is included there, except with the exception of like they have a lobster roll, which I think is like $12. So that's it. Otherwise, the beach is included. You have to pay for an umbrella if you want an umbrella. If you have the drink package is included on the island. And that's it. You can pretty much wander around and do anything for free. Obviously, you have to pay for the excursions. If you go up the lighthouse, it's $20 to go up the lighthouse. It's a guided tour. That's about it. But everything else is, you can just wander around. You don't really need to pay anything there. Sean said, Emmett said, awesome Argentina shirt. It's actually not Argentina. It is Manchester City. It's the light blue color of Manchester City Football Club. Not American football, but the fancy schmancy European football. Thomas said, we are on the Aqua Maiden in a couple weeks. Thomas, I hope you have a wonderful time. Let us know how that goes. AJ and I will be jealously on Prima while you're on Aqua. Roger said, how about bring the MSC rep back? Yes, the MSC rep will be on shortly. I spoke with her. We're going to be running a bunch of MSC sales, and I'm going to try to get her on right before or right after the World America inaugural, which I still have no information about. Tony said 4 days until Odyssey of the Seas. That's awesome. Tony, you're going out of Jersey? Going out of the old Jersey? I'm doing a ship tour of Odyssey on April 13th. Eric said 80 days till Aqua. That is awesome. My Aqua cruise is not 80 days. It's like 100 and some. Lars got 25 days till the Carnival Magic. That is going to be awesome. Can't wait. Tony is on Liberty in 77 days. Tony, that's going to be so much fun. I was almost on Liberty in July, but they couldn't get it done. It sold out. Actually, I'm lying. I put in for a casino cruise and on Liberty on July 15th. And they sent it to me, but they sent it to a different email address. And I missed the payment. So I re-put it in, and then they tried to put me on Navigator in LA. Not happening. So I'm not going on that. Peter said, I think the umbrella at Ocean Key was $15. Yep, I agree. I think that's what it is, $15. Roll Tide said, until creators wise up, how about reps from various cruise lines? Yeah, that's what we're going to go back to. We're going to get all the reps back on. I will reach out to them. We'll have MSC, Royal, NCL, Carnival. Let me know if you have anyone else. So we'll try to get Celebrity, Princess. We're doing a lot of Princess business this year, so we'll try to get our Princess rep on. And then I'm going to try, again, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I tried to meet with our Celestial rep, which is a little bit of a different cruise line, European cruise line. The rep lives right around the corner from me. Peter and Melinda are thinking about going on a cruise there. So I said, hey, he emailed me and said, hey, I'm right around the corner if you'd like to grab coffee or something. So when I got back, I said, yeah, how about Friday? And then he promptly blew me off and emailed me back a week and a half later and said, how about next Friday? And then I said, how about I'm busy? I said, I'll reach out to you when you're less busy. Tony C, yes, Bayonne. That is awesome. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Cheryl said, what is there to do in Bimini? So Bimini is like a little bit of it's a little island off of the Bahamas, in the Bahamas. It is a private-ish island, so it is mostly beach. They have the same excursions. You could do the swimming with the pigs excursion. You could do any of like the little Bahamas-ish snorkeling, those type of things. But that's pretty much it. I would say that's a really good beach day out there on Bimini. It's a beautiful beach on a tiny little beautiful island. Craig said, will you do a ship tour of the world, America? So great question, Craig. I don't know if I'm actually going to do a tour because we are basically on that ship for like 48 hours. We're getting on, our check-in is at 8:30 at night on the 9th, and we are off that ship at 7 o'clock in the morning on the 12th. So, and speaking of cruise tubers and influencers, that ship's going to be full of people walking around with a phone in front of their face telling you where they are on the cruise ship. Yes, AJ.
You should just do like a spot that person and just do a whole compilation where you just like go by with your little camera, like. Boop.
I was going to do a mockumentary with Judy and just have us do like a mockumentary of it.
Oh, that would be so great.
So funny. But I think more what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do more of a little bit more of an expansive vlog of all the different venues and us just trying different things. So I'm going to try to do that. I just don't think there's enough time. It's such a big ship. I don't think there's enough time to do a tour, but I will certainly try. Mike, how are you? Mike, sorry I didn't talk to you today. I had a bunch of meetings today, but I just emailed you back. Roger said 88 days till Meraviglia. That is fantastic. Love Meraviglia. Mike was saying too, they're getting a new cruise director. So there you go. Peter said 52 days till Seascape and 185 till Eurabia. I love Seascape, Peter. Hope you guys have a great time on Seascape. Sandy, sorry, late, but hello. Hello, Sandy. I talked to Sandy today too. I was on the phone a lot today. Lots of calls, lots of meetings. Mike said, just got off the Mardi Gras, my favorite ship. And in my opinion, over my last two cruises, the quality of food has gotten much better on Carnival. I couldn't agree more. When I was on Jubilee and Celebration, and even on Venezia, we didn't love Venezia. There was a lot of things that weren't great, but the food was great. We had great food experiences on Carnival. So I agree. Food's great. Tony Diaz said 9-day Bermuda, St. Martin, Puerto Rico, and Labadee. I love it. That's a great itinerary. Bermuda and those islands, can't beat that. That's awesome. John said 35 days till breakaway out to Barcelona. She left France out of dry dock. That's amazing.
I
So, yeah.
spoke today.
AJ spoke with John today. We're all talking to everybody. It's awesome. Yeah, so breakaway just got done their dry dock. I will be going on getaway now in July. So I'll be on getaway in July now. And that should be fun. And it's the only cruise I could get booked. Everything else is sold out. It's crazy. And I'm trying to stay up here. So everything up this way is sold out. And Allure is now in dry dock, getting $100 million upgrade done. JC said, Tony, they already got D level with Matt. It's awesome. Yeah, we had, I mean, look, Matt's the A level of all A levels. So we got Matt on here.
Maybe he didn't like us and he's been telling them all to ignore us.
Yeah, he's been shit talking us to everybody. Maybe that's what it is. That's really funny. Mike said, I'm looking at MSC for my next cruise. Prices are too good to pass up. They are great. Look, we sell a lot of MSC. Part of it is because I really enjoy MSC. I like the vibe. I like the people. And look, you can't beat the price. Certainly cannot beat the price. Hope, speaking of MSC, Hope, welcome back from your Yacht Club cruise on MSC. I know you guys had a great time. That is awesome. Same cruise as Nicole as well. Scott said 11 months away from Odyssey of the Seas, our first Royal cruise. I hope you really enjoy Odyssey. That class of ships is not my favorite. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely enjoyable. I've been on Anthem twice. Like, we had a great time on Anthem. Meg, AJ, and I were all on Anthem together. We had a really good time. Just not my favorite class of ships. Much prefer Oasis, but you're going to have a great time. Odyssey's awesome. You got playmakers there in the Sportsplex area. It's going to be great. I hope you guys really, really enjoy that. That's a long way off. You need another cruise, Scott. Got to get you another cruise. The Murphys are here 3 weeks until their transatlantic. That's super exciting. Someday. AJ, I highly advise. Judy and I watched Emma Cruise's her transatlantic. So yeah, she was sick the whole cruise. So very, very funny. She said it's the only cruise she's ever been on where if somebody would have said to her on day 4, you can get off, she would have gotten off.
Oh.
But she's in the middle of the Atlantic. There's no getting off.
That's a hell of back only. Even then.
Yeah, it's rough. It'll be really rough. Yeah. Roll Tide said, get away from New Orleans. Nope, get away from New York City, Manhattan.
New York City.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be out of Manhattan. I was trying to stay up here in the Northeast. I've been flying almost every month. It just adds up. The money adds up. Hotels, dog care, the whole 9 yards. JC said 45 days until Bermuda. Love it. Bermuda is amazing. Yes, AJ.
I keep forgetting to tell you.
Yes.
That in my networking group, there is a come to your house dog walker.
Really?
Yes.
They're probably far for me, but
I keep trying to ask her how far she goes because, like, Delco's not that far, depending on what part of Delco she's in.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, let me know. That's awesome. That'd be great.
Yeah, so.
Bob Bostic said, I feel like I'm waiting forever, but 220 days until Meraviglia. I know, it's the waiting. The waiting is the worst part. Really is. Hope said, fantastic time in the Yacht Club. So happy, Hope. I'm glad. It's a great experience. Kevin said, good evening from Kevin and Carrie Ann. 178 days until our next cruise, unless we get crazy. Is it really that long? It doesn't seem like it's that long, Kevin. I feel like you guys are on a cruise almost as much as I am. Roll Tide said, we were on getaway last fall for Greek Isles. It was great. I can't wait. I'm excited. Excited for getaway. A lot of NCL coming up for me. I have Prima coming up in a few weeks. Then I have Getaway. Then I have Aqua. Then AJ and I have Jewel coming up next year out of Philly. We have Pearl. I have Luna. Lots of NCL in the next year or so. I'll try to get the NCL rep back on too. She's mad at me because I didn't go to one of the ship tours I was supposed to go to. So
Will you take my Luna hat on Luna with you?
sure. Yeah.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Tony said AJ Transatlantic October 26th, Rome to Bayonne. Tag along. There you go. You should do it, AJ.
Never been to Rome.
There you go. Tony, let us know what ship. What ship's it on? Murphy said Emma did a North Atlantic crossing in the she did it in January. She's a glutton for punishment, but it was cheap. And she did it on Cunard. So she got to see a dog. It's a biggie. She was excited about it. Laura said, I'm going to go on Norwegian Aqua out of New York next year. Is it easy to get from Philly to the terminal? Yeah, out of Manhattan. It is. AJ and I are going to do it in a few weeks. So basically what we do is we drive from here to
Hamilton?
Jeez, I'm struggle city today, kids.
It's been a long, weird day.
Yeah, it's been a weird day. So
I thought John died. He just didn't answer me for like 2 hours.
Yeah, my Slack wasn't working today. My
called.
my Slack shut down. Super weird. I like saw all of a sudden I looked down, I had 13 Slack messages. I'm like, what? So yeah, we go to Hamilton. We then take the train from Hamilton to Manhattan. So I don't recommend driving. It's a pain in the ass to drive into New York anyway. If you're going to do anything, you could drive up to like Secaucus or something and park. But we park at Hamilton. It's a very nice train station. It's like an hour and 10 minutes to get to Manhattan. Then from there, you have two options. You can take a cab or an Uber or whatever. It's a mile. It's a little over a mile from there to the ship. Super easy. AJ and I, as long as the weather is nice, we're going to walk. So I like walking down. It's all downhill. It takes about 15, 20 minutes. It's no big deal. So yeah, you can do it. Most people won't walk, but we have carry-on luggage only. So we just wander down.
We walk both directions because we're tired of crowds by the time we get off the ship.
Totally. Yeah. We just walk back to Madison Square Garden when we're done. But yeah, it's super easy. Very, very simple. Mike said, how is the food on MSC? So it depends on who you talk to. I enjoy the food a lot. I enjoy the specialty dining a lot. It's great. And I enjoy the included food a lot. I love their pizza. I love their pasta. I love their salads. I feel like it's just the buffet and the dining room are just as good as NCL or Royal. They're the same team. They're all the same.
Pizza's better.
Pizza's 100% better. Coffee's really good. Got AJ.
I have a lot of feelings about the included food on MSC.
Yeah.
I did the whole video about it.
Yeah.
MSC does what they do really well, but they have less variety than the other cruise lines. So it's like the same dishes every night, which gets a little old. There's like one or two swap outs, unless you're not a picky eater. I take my review with the knowledge that I am a picky eater by necessity. So yeah, I really like it. I at least know that there's really good pizza there to have. And what they do put out is always done well.
I couldn't agree more. I agree. I think the food's good. Mike said 42 days until our back-to-back on Meraviglia, and they just added their daughter, which is really, really awesome. I'm glad that she's super excited. It's so great. Oh, it's on Odyssey, AJ. So you should jump on the Transatlantic. All right, let's do it, AJ. Let's see what it is. Let's see. I'm going to log in. Mike said, are there any good deals for Seashore? There are. Seashore, there are great deals. You can email us, call us, whatever you want to do. We can definitely find you a good deal on the Seashore. It is Brian Dunn, or as AJ calls him, Brain. Hi, guys. 100 days till Symphony and first cruise as Diamond. Very nice. Enjoy those 4 drinks a day and enjoy the Crown Lounge. It will be awesome. I love where the Crown Lounge is on Symphony too. It's down by the ice skating rink. It's very nice there. I really, really enjoy that. So yeah, you're going to have a great time. We have tons of videos on Symphony, God knows. So if you need any advice on anything, let us know. Tom said, I'm glad I'm not too late. Hello from the Berkshires. Hello. How are you, Tom? Welcome. Hope you are having a lovely day. October of 2026. All right. Looking that up. JC said there's a marathon near the Brooklyn port on embarkation day. Would it be better to head a little south and take the Narrows and head bridge and head north up to Brooklyn that way? JC, where are you coming from? Because if the marathon's there, it's going to be a mess in Brooklyn. But I have thoughts. Tony said I can do pizza every day. Same. You can 100% do pizza every day. That is okay with me. Peter said, we did Maravilla last year. Food was great. No complaints at all. Hola Tacos is super. Yeah, and Hola Tacos is $25. So $25 for all you could eat is really, really worth it. Hope said, Yacht Club head waiter bent over backwards to fix my dishes, gluten-free, or made me an entirely different dish. That's amazing. Yeah, the service in the Yacht Club, that's a whole nother story, but the service in the Yacht Club is fantastic. Ryan is going on World Europa in 29 days. That is awesome, Ryan. I hope you have a great time. It's going to be very, very similar to World America, with just a little European flair. Meg was on World Europa, and we have 0 footage of it. So, AJ, try not to laugh. 14 days, AJ. Rome, Florence, cruising. Barcelona, Cartagena, Spain, cruising. Lisbon, Portugal, cruising. Ponta Delgada, the Azores. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sea days, and then bam.
That sounds amazing. That is.
And if anybody's interested in that cruise, we have group space, which I didn't know until just now. And by we, I mean Dream Vacations just showed up. JC said, I'm coming from upstate New York. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. So yeah, I agree with you. I would definitely do that. Don't do the Verrazano. Peter said, I love the idea of a transatlantic. So do I, Peter. I don't want to go on one, but I enjoy the idea of it.
I'll just live stream it.
Yeah, you can live stream the whole thing.
Yeah.
$22.88, AJ. $22.88.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
It's great for 14 days.
That is definitely a talk. Talk to my husband before saying yes to it, because I already did a 10-day without telling him. So.
That's great. I love it. Mike said, what are your hours of service? Great question, Mike. You can email anytime. If you want to email us, I'll throw my email in there. It is jp@bitesizecruises.com. If you call us, if you call the main number, it's pretty much business hours. Somebody will answer. But you could always leave a message, and we're around. We're around in the evenings a lot. I generally don't ever stop working, so whatever. I'm always around. Melinda said, too long with no ports. I'm with Melinda. Totally agree. Just a little too much for me. JC said, usually travel down to Scranton and southeast to Jersey. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hit up the old Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Murphy said, MSC just opened the new terminal in Barcelona. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I saw a bunch of video and pictures about it. Looks amazing. So new terminal there, new terminal in Miami. MSC is doing all right. Al said, fun for all tonight. Thank you so much, Al. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. Deb Stein here. Hello. How are you? Good to see you here. We do have a little bit of cruise news. Let's do our little commercial first. So our weekly live streams here brought to you by Roger and Sarah at Mainly Coffee. If you go to mainlycoffee.com and you put in the code BiteSizeCruise, you get 10% off your entire order. You can also scan that little QR code there and it'll take you right to it. Head on over to mainlycoffee.com and grab yourself some coffee or some tea, whatever you're feeling, and check it out. Their coffee is wonderful. I drink it all the time. Roll Tide said, do you know anything about the MSC World Asia sailing in 2027? Yep, sure do. Very similar layout and structure to the World America, with way more shopping and way more casinos. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of information if you need information on it. Roll Tide. Eric said sea days rule, best part of cruising. So I do enjoy sea days. Don't get me wrong. I just don't enjoy 6 of them in a row. I like to get out and move about the cabin, you know? I need a little bit of a break up there. So we got a couple cruise news items to talk about. I don't see Tara here, but the Royal Caribbean has decided to move out of Baltimore in 2027, but I think it's going to be short-lived. I think something's going to pop up there with maybe the Discovery class or them moving some ships around, but we shall see. Peter said maybe Celestial Rep will talk to AJ because he will sense that AJ is better than John. It's fair, Peter. It is fair. Speaking of which, Peter's shirt is on the way to him. He is getting a AJ is better than John shirt. Very, very funny. We take our jokes very, very seriously here. So Peter is getting a AJ is better than John shirt. If you don't believe me, I will show you the shirt.
What we should do is we should put an AJ is better than John shirt and a John is better than AJ shirt on the site. And then all of the profits from that go towards our cruise that we're giving away. So people can vote with who they think is better by which shirt they buy.
AJ, that is a wonderful idea. I love that idea. So
I'll put it in for me to do it tomorrow on Friday.
Wonderful. All right, let's show everybody. So this is the shirt that Peter is getting. Here's Peter's shirt. AJ is greater than John. Well, AJ is better than John shirt. You can zoom in, whatever. It's fine. You get the idea. Very, 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 very funny. Very funny. So we're sending that to Peter and Melinda. Hilarious. Kim said, Icon of the Seas was the first time I was able to tolerate 3 sea days. I can do 3. I just don't want to do 3 in a row. I can do like 1 and 2, 2 and 1. I just don't want 3 sea days in a row. I like stopping. I like cruising. And I like stopping. Sean, 38 days until MSC World America. That is super exciting. My MSC World America is 20-some days. 20-some days away. Something like that. Super fun. Roger said, I see you're drinking raspberry. Tried it recently. Not bad. It is blackberry. So this is Dr. Pepper Blackberry. It's actually pretty fun. I also have here the orange cream Coke, which is very good, but that's got caffeine in it. So
Dr. Pepper has caffeine in it.
It does? I thought this was caffeine free. Son of a monkey. That was a bad idea.
Josh is not going to sleep tonight.
I do have caffeine-free Coke here too, so plenty of options.
Are you a drink bay tonight? I had to.
What?
Are you a drink bay tonight? I had to censor my language.
Yeah, totally. You can say it. We're not monetized. Peter said super funny. Yep. It does say bite-sized cruises at the bottom. It does indeed. Chris Moss said, I would love a cruise to nowhere all sea days. Yeah, you can't do it, unfortunately. I mean, you can if there's bad weather, but technically because of legislature, you cannot do that, which is very funny. Midge Borsili said, I am sailing on the Enchanted Princess. AJ was on that ship in August. How's the parking at the Brooklyn port? I have no issue with the parking at the Brooklyn port. It's fairly simple to get there. If you're going to get there, the traffic will back up after a while, but the parking is fine. We got in and out of there very easily when we parked there. I would recommend, if you don't have to drive, not to drive. But it's not bad. We didn't have any issues. Mike said, love the Dr. Pepper, no sugar blackberry. Me too, and apparently it has caffeine in it. So, yeah. Yes, indeed, Roger. Blackberry it is. Jordan said, hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jordan. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so we got the Royal Caribbean leaving Baltimore. We also have really fun, interesting news. So traffic in Miami is getting really bad. Obviously, they keep adding cruise ships down there. They're adding more terminals to the cruise terminal. When I was down there last month, I went out on Monday, but they were saying on Saturday and Sunday it was like an hour and a half to get to the terminal, which is a nightmare. So Royal Caribbean is now offering a free bus. They're doing free bus shuttle to and from the terminal. So to cut down on rideshare and cars, they're going to be doing that. So that is awesome. I love that Royal Caribbean's doing that. Hopefully other cruise lines will follow suit and do that as well. Mainly Coffee, Roger said, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Roger. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. Also, a little bit of cruise news. So we're getting close to the Brilliant Lady coming out, which is coming out in just a few months. They've announced they're going to do 7 new shows. There's a new show in the Red Room, which is the theater, which is called Red Hot. It is a jukebox musical focused on the hits of 5 decades of the Virgin Records catalog. It will be inspired by the rebellious spirit of Sir Richard Branson. So that should be fun. They're doing another show called Out of Time, which is a musical cabaret show. It's described as a time-traveling comedy involving music. That sounds weird. And then in the nightclub, they're doing 5 shows: Disco Reimagined, Electric, which is like an ultraviolet one, Duets, which is a Motown one, Murder in the Manor, which is a murder mystery show. Very cool. And Up with a Twist, which is a supper club show, Roaring 20s. So that's an interesting bit of cruise news as well. Amber is here. Hey, Amber, how are you? The other half of the Buzz Bees is here. Sarah. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing? Amber said, what are we talking about? We were just talking about Virgin, all the new shows on Virgin Brilliant Lady. That's it. We don't have a ton of cruise news this week so far. Nothing too wild going on in the world of cruising, which is very nice. Chris Moss said, I just found out that my Celebrity 2026 cruise was supposed to stop in Labadee has been switched and Turks and Caicos. Love Labadee. I love Labadee too. Turks and Caicos is very nice though.
I think I've been to Turks and Caicos.
It's a nice port. It's a like beachy port, but it's nice. Yeah. So other than that, the other thing we were going to bring up tonight is a reminder about our Alaska group cruise. So we have a good amount of people now. We have 18 people already signed up for our Alaska group cruise next year. This is going to be on the Discovery Princess. It is a cruise tour. So we are doing 10 days. 3 days up front are going to be land. We are going to fly into Alaska, do a bunch of fun things at Denali. And then we are going to get on the Discovery Princess, which is a beautiful brand new ship, for a 7-day cruise through Alaska, through all of the passage there. And we're going to have a great time. So if you are interested in going on the summer group cruise, let us know. There's a page for it on our website. It's just bitesizecruises/Alaska 2026. But you can also email any of us if you are interested, and we will get you all hooked up. Tony Diaz will be there, folks. You get to meet Tony Diaz. How fun is that? Lots of us are going to be there. So that'll be really fun.
You know what we should do?
But
while we're out there, we should do a photo contest during the week.
A what?
A photo contest.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. I'd love to do that. Who gets the best photo? If anybody gets a whale, get a whale photo. AJ put the link in there, so that's awesome. And then Amber said, I've always wanted to go to the Philippines. Me too. You can go to the Philippines on new Norwegian now. Or you can become the singer of Journey. And then you can go to the Philippines and meet Arnel Pineda. He's the lead singer of Journey. Go see Journey in the Philippines. Chris Moss said, I'm on Discovery Princess going to Mexican Riviera in less than 2 weeks. That's awesome. Let us know how the Discovery Princess is. I heard it's beautiful. Very, very excited about going on Discovery Princess. AJ's favorite cruise line. What?
I thought I was going on Discovery Princess. Instead, I was wrong. And it's Island Princess.
So funny. Amber said Journey is Cool. Journey is cool. Yeah, so when Steve Perry couldn't sing anymore, obviously they weren't doing anything for a while, and then they found this guy Arnel Pineda on YouTube. He's amazing. Jordan said, "What are the top 3 ports in your opinion?" So to visit, my top 3 ports are Puerto Plata is right up there. I really like that port a lot. There's a lot to do in the port. There's a lot to do around the port. It's a really nice one. I love Aruba. I really like Southern Caribbean. I love wandering around. It's very safe. It's easy. It's very nice. And then I'm eliminating the private islands because they're all awesome. I love Perfect Day. I love Ocean Key. I love Great Stirrup Key. All of those. I'm trying to think. What's the other? Do you have a favorite port, AJ? Halifax, perhaps?
Halifax, and then Ketchikan.
There you go.
I loved Ketchikan.
You get some different ones there from AJ. AJ is a cold weather person.
Yeah, I don't like being hot. I also really love Bar Harbor.
Bar Harbor's amazing. It's a shame we can't go
barely a port anymore.
Yeah, sadly. Tony said you just scared everyone away mentioning me. That's not true, Tony. Peter said Discovery Princess is a beautiful ship. That is awesome. Yeah, I forgot you were on Discovery Princess, Peter. Amber, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, that's what we got going on. So those are the 2 big things. We still have the coffee cruise, which you can talk to Sarah or any of us about. Peter said Alaska cruise with you guys. Someone can book the cruise without the land portion, I believe. Yes, you absolutely can. Kevin and Carrie Ann booked the cruise, just the cruise. So yeah, you don't have to do all 10 days. You can just do the cruise if you're interested in that.
And you get to meet my dad and figure out how much of a clone I am. He doesn't have blue hair though.
Not yet.
Does have an epic mustache.
There you go. Craig said, is Coffee Cruise a group cruise? It sure is. Coffee Group Cruise is on January 10th of 2026. I'll pull it up real quick so you can see it. Boom. There it is. It is the Coffee Group Cruise there. January 10th to the 17th. Sarah and Roger are running this one. There is going to be a coffee plantation tour in San Juan. We're going to have baristas on board. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun coffee things, coffee giveaways, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be a great time. So yes, it is. That one is definitely a group cruise. And I think that's it. Cheryl said, are there any cruises to Kokomo? There's not. Only the Beach Boys can go to Kokomo. But you can go to Aruba, Jamaica. Bermuda. Who I want to take you down to Kokomo. Bermuda, Bahamas, you can do those.
Key Largo?
Key Largo you can go to. Montego.
It's Montego?
Montego.
Oh, they're saying Ontario the whole time. And I was like, what is this weird?
It's Montego Bay, Jamaica.
No one tell my kid. I don't know.
No.
My island. Wait, why can't you go to Kokomo?
I don't think Kokomo's real. It's fictional. There is a city called Kokomo in Indiana, but you can't take a cruise there for sure. Yeah, it's
There's a Fiji private island resort.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it is a Kokomo, Missouri, Colorado, Hawaii, and Texas. There you go. It just rhymed. It rhymed really well. That's all.
All right.
Amber said, you guys are singing the whole Beach Boy song. We sure are. We're not monetized. It's okay. We can do it.
Poor Sarah, not Roger's Sarah, our office Sarah.
Yeah, she gets to hear us sing dumb songs every day. Chris said Kokomo is not real. You are correct. Kim said, would you consider planning a group land trip? We absolutely would. Yeah, absolutely. If anybody has any ideas, if you want to do like a land tour, like Italy, maybe. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'll give everybody a little insight into my brain. I would like to do a food and eating tour of Italy. So I would like to do like pizza in Naples. I would like to do like go up and do like truffle hunting. do some pastas, some meats, different things like that, all around Italy. Do like a 10-dayer. But yeah, that's my idea. But yeah, if anybody has an idea, let us know. We're happy to plan a group land trip. Sarah said next year we're going to the ABC Islands. Yep, that's one of my favorite cruises. A little Southern Caribbean down there to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Roger said Italy, Ireland, or Costa Rica. I would love to do Ireland for sure. I think that would be a beautiful one too. We can all get our own custom-made Jameson bottles. Matt said Italy or the Greek Isles. Totally agree. Carrie Ann said Italy would be amazing. All right, let's do it. We'll do it. We can put something together. I think it would be really fun to do one. Maybe we could do a land one, and then we can transatlantic it back. There you go. Peter said for Celestial, since you couldn't talk to the rep guy, I think you said you talked to your dream rep and said, no, I talked to a person above him. Talked to like the actual rep. He's like the local rep. So I talked to the rep. Tony said Italy and Barcelona were awesome. That's great. Robin said, love the Italy and Ireland ideas. Awesome. Sean can plan it. Robin, there you go. Sarah said, yes. Eric said, Puerto Plata is on my upcoming aqua cruise. Suggestions for import. Yeah. Just get off and enjoy the port. We have a whole video on Puerto Plata. It's an amazing port. There are shops and a bunch of things going on right in the general port area. There is a lazy river that is completely free. Get off. You can walk down. You can they'll give you a little float. You can go on. You can do the whole lazy river. There's pool areas. There's a whole bunch of nice stuff there. It is really, really, really a nice, relaxing port. You can just go and enjoy yourself without ever leaving the port area. It's beautiful. Peter said, nice on guy above him. Couldn't remember what he said. Yeah. I talked to the actual rep. All right. Let's give away some stuff, and then we will get out of here for tonight. Still have a couple Davina videos left, and then all the Independence videos, and then AJ and I will be doing videos from Prima. Obviously, we'll try to do something live since we're both going to be on Prima. Maybe from embarkation day. We're not leaving the port until 8:00 at night because it's coming up. So
it's going to be a weird embarkation day.
Yeah, we're not leaving until 8, which is going to be beautiful going down past the Statue of Liberty at night. So that'll be really nice. But maybe we'll do something live from there when we get on the ship because it'll be like a Tuesday afternoon by the time we sit down and do everything. So we'll try to do something there. It's only a 5-dayer. We're going to Bermuda.
It's my first overnight in Bermuda, though.
Yeah, it's AJ's first overnight in Bermuda, which is so much fun. I love Bermuda. So that'll be fun. We're doing the Bermuda Triangle shipwreck tour. We're doing that at 9:30 at night. So I will have a pillow and a blanket out on the ship at night. We'll see how that goes.
Boss is very jealous. And then asked me why we hadn't gone to the Michigan Bermuda Triangle, and I didn't know that was a thing. So
I didn't either.
That was like a rabbit hole.
Interesting. Peter said Ireland's good for AJ, not too warm. Yep, exactly.
Where I'm from in my heart.
Her people are from there. Peter said we went to March in Ireland years ago. It was in the 50s. Went in March to Ireland. That's not bad. We'll plan it. Yeah, we'll plan some fun things.
I just realized that when you accidentally kicked yourself off earlier, it removed you from my scene set up with the wheel. Yeah. So when I flip over, I'm going to have to add you.
No, you don't have to add me. It's fine. Okay. All good. No worries. All right. We are going to give away some coffee, and then we will give away, as per our routine, we will give away a t-shirt. So let's give away some coffee.
Aha. I added you anyway.
There you go. AJ was talking to John today, and he went some coffee.
And I have his email.
Yeah, there you go.
Unless I did write it down wrong. If you didn't get my email, John, please let me know.
I have John's email.
Okay. All right. And then next up.
Give away a t-shirt. The Murphys get another t-shirt. I'll make a different one for you guys. I know you guys have a t-shirt already, so we'll make another t-shirt for you guys. That's awesome. Take care of that. Amber said, I think me and the husband will do Bermuda eventually. Bermuda is like one of my top 5 ports of all time. It's so nice. It's very safe. There are sections to Bermuda, so you could do St. George, you could do Hamilton, you could do the dock. There's a lot of great things to do in Bermuda. I love it. It'll be really nice for AJ to do an overnight there. So, and we'll be out till like 11 or 12 o'clock at night, which is.
Yeah, because I've never left the one side.
Yeah, maybe in the morning we'll go to St. George or Hamilton, whichever one.
Slay a dragon if we go to St. George.
Try. Doesn't hurt. Lana said, woo, we booked the Meraviglia in September. Lana, you're going to love it. Meraviglia is awesome. So much fun. Tony said, congrats. Both Tonys said congrats. Amber said, seems like the boats sat at port for a while, for a whole entire night or two. Yeah, so if you do a 5-dayer to Bermuda, you're there overnight. If you do a 7-dayer to Bermuda, you're there for 2 nights. So it's really, really, really nice. The last year I was there for 2 nights. I did the dockyard one day. I did St. George one day. And then I did Hamilton one day. Really, really nice. Yeah, stay. Yep. Peter said 11 p.m. Can you stay up that late, John? Yes, I'm going to try my best. I will do it. We'll do it. It's easier with somebody than it is without.
Yeah. When you're by yourself, it's just kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm over it. Quickly. But we're looking forward to it. We're going to do some mini golf. AJ and I are going to do the racetrack. AJ's going to do the dry slide. We're going to do darts. We're going to have a lot of fun on a 5-dayer.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Most of the specialty dining. We're going to try our best.
And get sleep because the other of us sleep at home.
Yeah, none of us sleep at home. I sleep 4 or 5 hours a night. My Peanut does not enjoy sleeping. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching tonight. Really appreciate it. I will be live Sunday morning for the cruise news at 11 a.m. AJ's got videos coming out. What's next on your channel? What's coming out on your channel?
Entertainment review.
There you go.
You hear me talk about Michael Jackson.
On MSCC side, not the real Michael Jackson because he's dead.
We think.
Hypothetically. Tony C said, is the casino open while in Bermuda? No, 'tis not. The casinos are open like if you're in Perfect Day and stuff, but not at Bermuda. Sometimes they open it like at night, but generally speaking, no. But it's all, your mileage may vary depending on what their agreement is with the island. So that's what's going on. New video on the Travels channel today, and we'll do some land stuff over there now that we're planning some land stuff. But I did a video on airport stuff today, so you can check that out. And that is it. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and we will see y'all next time. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.